Alexis Nunes alongside Julien back in the flesh in office. Nice to get out of the house. Jules, we're talking Real Madrid. Sure, things look good with them on paper, but specifically Gareth Bale. He played a lot. However, we're hearing that the relationship with him and Zinedine Zidane is now personal, and it's pretty much past repair. What are you hearing of this?
I mean, this is not new either. We knew that they had had a stormy relationship before in Zidane's first stint, although...
Do you think it's gotten worse, probably, at least in the last week?
Yeah, I think so. Not so much in the last week. Maybe, I mean, Bale was not happy at all to come off when he did against Mallorca, although he didn't really play well. We were surprised that he started in the first place anyway.
And played 70 minutes. That's actually a lot more than many expected.
But I think Zidane, it's no secret, wanted him to go, and Bale never really wanted to leave. I mean, he's on a huge contract with loads of money. He's very happy in Madrid, and so is his family. So he's got no real reason to leave, although I think Zidane would like to free that kind of money to sign someone else to play in that front three. So, I don't think he's personal in the sense that they hate each other and they're going to fight and this and that. It's just like, I don't think there's much of a relationship there, full stop. And I think Bale will play now and again, either off the bench or starting. But I just don't think that Zidane trusts him as much as he had in the past when Bale was actually winning stuff with Zidane.
I think that's, though, a hard pill to swallow now, because we know how this can just continue to fester. And even though they're both adults and they both want to be professional and, keep it good, I suppose, in the public eye, but it can continue to fester. So I suppose let's play, worst case scenario, best case scenario. What is the worst case scenario if this continues to fester? What do you see happening?
Bale not being in the squad, being left at home.
Period.
Yeah, just period. I mean, there's so many players we saw yesterday when Isco and Asensio came on, and then Brahim Diaz came on as well, and there's Vinicius, Rodrigo. There's so many players who play in Bale's position that Zidane can have a whole bench with players who play in Bale's position without Bale there.
So Real Madrid don't need Bale in your eyes now?
I think they do. They need Bale at his best, because I think he still has a lot to offer and he can bring a lot. He brings a different profile. One, he's left-footed, which is really rare in that squad, and two, I think he's got other qualities that other wingers and forwards don't have. But if he's not at his best, and if that relationship with Zidane has deteriorated so much, then there's a point where maybe Zidane said, you know what, I don't count on you. I'm not going to play you. May as well you stay at home, and then we you live your life, we live ours, kind of thing. I don't think he will go that bad, and he will go all the way there. But that's a possibility. And again, maybe Zidane will say to him, we want to sell you in the summer, and Bale can say, okay, I will find a club, or I don't care, I'm staying here.
He'll just stay there and play golf.
Yeah, exactly.
But what's best case scenario then, I suppose? Because it does look like it's past Bale being Zidane's number one pick. So we can't even think of that. So what would be the best for Gareth Bale so that, this probably doesn't fester as much as it looks like it's going to?
Either you clear the air and you say, like, listen, I still want to play here. I've got lots to offer. And Zidane said, okay, I need you 100% committed, involved, at your best physically, technically, with the right attitude. And then we can go places and we can do stuff together. Because, again, I think that Hazard, Bale, Benzema is a hell of a front three. Again, if they're all at their best and playing well and this and that. Let's not forget as well that Carvajal has played so many times with Gareth Bale that those two have an understanding there. And Bale coming inside on his left foot then leaves the whole channel to Carvajal, which works much better than if you have, I don't know, a right-footed player there, for example. So, I still can see the benefit of having a very good Gareth Bale in that team. But for that, they need to clear the air, have proper talks and say, okay, let's go on a fresh start again. I don't know if that will happen or not. Or Bale find another club, whether that's coming back to England, going to China, I don't know, going somewhere else. But again, on the money he's on, I think it'd be very hard.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.